Hello, everybody. Welcome to Braincake live from the what is this?
The man cave of Hambone.
This is the Castle Ham.
Oh, Castle Ham.
The Castle of
Hams.
Ham.
You have piggies running around?
Oh no, it's the ham of the bones.
No, man, but he does have something going on in here that I think everybody should do, and that's put googly eyes randomly in your house.
What?
Like,
You gotta pick them out.
he's got a Slipknot poster up here, and see those Google eyes on it? Well, okay, turn your head to the right side of the room. You will see on Star Wars dude back there in the corner, he has crazy.
I didn't even Oh, I see it on the Slipknot poster now. Like, that's really well hidden.
It's like I'm the
actually.
only person that's gonna see this, but it's artwork for me.
Are you like
I
making-
walk up and see a normal poster
Fallout.
and giggle?
It's on the Fallout Boys eyes as well.
Yeah.
What's his name?
The Pit Boy?
The Pit Boy, yeah.
Pit Boy.
From Fallout.
Do you like
The
Fallout?
Fallout Boy.
yes.
He's the Fallout Boy. Oh my
Sure, we're
gosh.
going down swinging. But
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
So,
What?
is this just like an Andy Kaufman type joke to yourself?
What?
yeah,
Putting googly eyes all over your fucking house?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just
Like I have hidden shit all through the house. Like my favorite book when I was a kid was I Spy, and it's I kind of got it going on.
What is that?
I Spy.
it was like,
Okay.
it was like
I
a
Spy.
book where you
You find
found,
certain things.
Yeah.
Oh.
It had like a
Kinda
key kind of, and
Like
it was
Where's
like,
Waldo or some shit.
yeah, but like a bunch of objects on a page. I see those books, just the pages of them now, and I get nostalgic.
Oh yeah.
Like, there was some kind of wonder in those books, because it was like, you know, maybe it would be a red themed page with like a wagon in it and the blood of some victims or something, and be like, where is the man's head? Lost
Where's
in
the
pool of
man's
blood.
head?
But you know, much more child friendly.
It was kind of morbid in a sense.
What? Ooh.
You think?
There is some anxiety, an anxious feeling in trying to find a bunch of things that are lost, particularly if you're timed.
I don't think
Yes.
I ever messed with this shit.
It's, dude,
They had them at school, man. I'm talking like first grade.
you're not I didn't make the impression that these were horror find books, did I? Is that what you're thinking, Jimothy?
Yeah, that's the
No.
way it sounded to me.
They're not horror at all. They're fuck. I'm just gonna.
Is this like a kid's book?
Yeah, it is.
God, am I blanking that bad?
There's some more like adulter versions in a way.
There's a slight intoxication on my end,
kinda
ladies
fucked
and gentlemen.
What?
I shall blame that.
Oh man, I'm not even gonna try to look it up because like
Find
there's
books
just
in the
certain
90s.
things in your childhood that are impossible to find.
I know exactly what this is. Yeah, I see.
Oh
yeah,
my god,
I
dude.
spy.
Here's fucking Goosebumps. I loved Goosebumps books, man.
If anyone could find me all the books, and I want to just have all of them.
Dude, I have
That's a
so
dream.
many, but I can't ever part ways with them.
Yeah, I feel like you like legitimately have probably like somewhere around like 130 of them. I would say.
How many in total did
God,
he
he's
write?
got- fuck.
Oh my god, he was just pumping them out, dude. R.L.
Left and
Stein
right.
was getting TV deals. He was getting, yeah, he was like the shiznit.
He was like the Dr. Seuss of our time.
Apparently, he wrote 200
for
of
the creepy Dr.
Yeah, the
Seuss.
creepy like I'm gonna scare kids at night. and
Has
keep
there
'em up."
been better children's horror than Goosebumps?
I don't know. He wrote
I don't think so.
235 Goosebumps books.
235 books, and probably over a pretty small span of time, because Goosebumps was really like here and then gone pretty quick.
Yeah, I feel like it was like a.
I liked the movies. Them was really good. Like they'd even show them at school.
yeah.
You know.
Dude, it was like they were so corny, but when you were a kid, there was just something about them that was
When
interesting.
you was a kid in the '90s, everything was corny, and that was kind of the norm.
Was
That's
Goosebumps
true.
more of an 80s thing or was it 90s? It gets lost in my memory.
Well,
Is it
90s,
in nostalgia? Is
definitely.
I mean, like the books, not the show. Like, are the books more associated in the 90s or are they more associated to the 80s?
I believe
I
'90s.
think even the books came out in 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fast transition if that's the case.
Yeah, it all happened quick. Like, he was like putting out books and then they were becoming episodes, I think. I wish somebody would fact check this.
Is this motherfucker like the Game of Thrones? He's just writing them as
You know
they
what?
come out.
Maybe I'm stupid. I think I am because that sounds like a pretty intense. Like instead of just writing a script, I'm gonna write a whole book and make you translate it into movie TV version.
Not only am I gonna write one dummy, I'm gonna write 3 of them. 3 Return of the Dummies. How many damn times that dummy gonna come back?
Writers have to be a little crazy, right? Like they spend a lot of time in solitude, just like typing or writing, and just being totally in their head. You can't like write a book and be talking to somebody the whole time, you know?
Would you consider that kind of talking?
You
to
would be
yourself?
correct. I mean,
It is talking to yourself. It's
You're
like
writing down what you're thinking.
yeah.
The books pretty much
translating.
started coming out in '91.
Really.
Yeah, so yeah,
What?
you're not far off at all. Like they're very the releases between the show, like being spawned, and the mini movies and all that shit. Like, dude, R.L. Stein just rolling in cash
Yeah.
all through the '90s, just chilling, just like
With that big ass mole on his head.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? He introduced the episode like, oh my god, I read
Oh Lord, hey,
Wow. Hey.
hey man,
You're exactly what I expected.
you're a
Okay. Does anyone remember?
frumpy
Are
looking
You
fella.
Afraid of the Dark?
A little bit.
Nickelodeon.
It's pretty much a Canadian,
Y'all-
a Canadian spook show.
I was like 5 to like 8 when it was on. That
It was
show
legitimately
scared
scary.
the fuck out of me.
No, it was legitimately terrifying.
It was a
It was
lot
awful.
less corny than
Yeah.
Goosebumps, I think.
It still had a 90s touch.
Yeah,
you know?
it still had its corny moments, but there was definitely like there were some that you could actually watch and be like, oh, that's kind of actually. I mean, like even as an adult, you could go back on it and look and be like,
There was
yeah,
this
I would have
one-
been. I definitely would have been freaked the fuck out by
Yeah,
this.
there-
I mean, like there's an episode. I don't remember what fucking episode. I don't know what it's called. Like. Because they all had like like it was like the tale of whatever.
Yeah.
That was how all the episodes were. It was like the tale of the Phantom Cab or the tale of fucking who knows. But anyway,
The Wicked Hand.
well, there was one like there was I guess they would swim. There was a dead person, I guess, like in the swimming pool at the school. Yeah, like would fucking like come in like
He came out of the fucking drain and shit, and they was on
Yeah.
that boat.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw that. Like, we just had moved into this part of the house, Dad, whatever, and I was already scared anyway. This is like my first night, and I had a TV.
Oh.
This is the first time I ever had a TV in my room, and that was on. Like, we're talking 9 o'clock at night. Everybody else is asleep. Yeah.
Dude, that's some like
I
being.
stayed up for like 2 days after that because I could not sleep. I'm like 6 years old.
That's like being scared in a hotel. Like I don't know, you're laying in between your parents, you're like 5 years old or whatever in the hotel, and like something creepy comes on the TV. Like one of those crime shows are creepy to me, honestly. If they're on at 3 a.m. and I can't change the channel.
like what kind of crime shows?
Like ones where they show actual footage of crime scenes.
Oh, you talking about
and
like
shit.
some Discovery ID type shit?
Yes,
You talking like 2 in the morning kind
Some
of shit.
most evil at 3 a.m. or something.
But honestly, they play that shit in the day too. Like they really, people eat that up. That's some of the most consumed like category in television. I would
Murder
say.
porn.
Yeah.
In the sense
That's
it's
what
like,
South Park, I feel like, coined it. I don't know if they coined that or not,
Who?
but South Park. Murder porn, like that's what they call like all those types of shows.
Oh yeah.
Because couples will always want to watch it, and it's like so intently watching it. It's like
Yeah.
it's almost erotic, you know.
Man, I feel like it is consuming Facebook. Like, do you think that's fulfilling like these weird sides of you that delve into like anger and like to see
Definitely
fighting and like?
No, definitely not.
I mean,
I don't think so.
well, so because what I'm saying is there is a sense of gratification you can get for delving into the extreme.
Behaviors.
Yeah. Like you can kind of stand and you're fascinated by it because it's like watching a train crash happen in front of you, and that could be,
Yeah.
you know, from stumbling up on a video of somebody getting their head chopped off by that some random gang somewhere.
Yeah,
or,
but that stuff like that's out of your realm of comprehension in most of your normal life.
yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, you just see that, and I mean, like, you can't
But it's also like watching a train crash when you look at your local news's comments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's like watching one too. But it's like reality television. It really is.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful train wreck, a beautiful disaster. It makes me happy. Gives me laughter.
I guess the reason I had to bring that up was we were talking about social media earlier, and like, man, it's just such a fucking, like, why is it so chopping? Like, we talk about
Chopping.
90s, man. What made the 90s great? Do you think the 90s was great? Both of you. Your true best of overall opinion.
I can only answer in nostalgia.
Damn.
Do you
That's
remember
really
Blazers?
I can only answer in nostalgia, and I would always answer yes.
Windbreakers.
Windbreakers.
They had like, it was like parachute like cloth.
Dude,
Actually,
yeah,
it was most of the 90s.
90s style was
that,
rad.
like neon colored shit.
Well, I more prefer, if I was to put like my favorite time in my life was probably between 99 and 2005.
That was a great time.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range. It's like from the late 90s to the early 2000s.
When everything
would be
was
like
just
mine.
picking up,
Yeah.
kind of.
Mhm.
And you got the best of both worlds. You got the
PlayStation
internet.
2 just come out.
Oh, Lord.
Xbox for the first time. You know.
Hell yeah. You start like figuring out you can do LAN parties with your friends. Squeak a little chair.
Third.
Squeaky little
I'm thinking about changing
chairs.
chairs.
I
Just for
mean,
the audience.
they can shove it up their ass.
Yeah, fuck the audience.
Yeah.
I like the
I have to get in my one shot at them per episode.
I like
I love you guys, but fuck you.
Yeah, but you gotta humble them every now and then, or else they'll think that they have you conquered. Or
That's
something.
right.
We're
Like
going to
they
hold your ears a little. We're going to massage the lobes, and then we're going to stick our dick right in your face like, and just fuck yourself.
Is that us talking to them or them talking to us?
Either way, it works.
Yeah, it works both ways.
I definitely worked here.
What?
My ears perked.
Your ears perk?
Yes.
What,
Your
just
ears
at
perk?
the thought of
Yeah,
that.
my ears are perking. Well, you can't get them through my headphones, young man.
Oh.
Got some percolator ears, man. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I don't like how you just what?
I just, like, I felt myself descending into madness today when I
Okay.
was outside, and this fly was around my ear continuously for like
Oh.
10 minutes. It wouldn't go away.
He wanted some of that air hole.
But I couldn't smash it.
No.
Like, I couldn't catch it, so it just kept coming back. I'm like, why does it want me so bad?
What does it want here?
Like, I'll do something if I'll let you eat my hand for a second, or the little flesh particles off of it, whatever you want, shit on it, lay some eggs. I don't care, just get away, or I'm gonna go on a mass murder spree.
No, don't encourage it to lay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It just wanted you, man.
I mean, it obviously did. It thought there was something tasty in my ear, I guess. But like,
Maybe earwax.
I felt like I was Edgar Allan Poe, like Telltale Heart, like it just kept buzzing.
The
like,
heart!
You know, I think it's gone, and I try to go to sleep at night, and it just keeps buzzing in my ear, and I can't fall asleep, and I'm up for like 2 weeks straight, and just in a delirium in my room with this fly buzzing around
You're having
I can't
dreams
take
of flies like trying to take your soul.
with their eyes.
Just licking and shit.
Ugh.
Even you doing that sound really irritated me. It's that's enough to piss me off.
Yeah.
Just I can't even do it because I don't want to do it.
It bugs you like after 2 times, so you know after like 20 times you're done. You're done.
And then it gets to that like really high pitch before it like goes dead silent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you feel it like moving around in your ear.
Like a gnat straight to the ear hole.
This is the worst, like, fucking thing anybody's ever talked about on a podcast. Like, especially just thinking about these things, and
This is
podcast is all audio, and we're just giving them something real audible.
I was gonna say this. It's hurting me especially because we're all using headphones today, and it's like, and I'm putting this sensation in my ears of like, because like my imagination is going already there. And it's just piecing that together, like feeling shit buzzing in my ears, and it feels like, oh shit, I'm just trapping them in there with these headphones.
Ooh, oh
It's
my
like,
god!
forever.
You know,
That you talk about that.
mention something else.
That should be a new torture method.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Straight up.
What at them?
I said, like, look, give them something else to think about, like something mentally. And you can, like, when you hear something like that, you're mentally, and like, you can almost physically feel that, like the thing in your ear. Like,
Man.
I don't know, splinter up the fingernail. Like, think about that.
Ooh.
This is what we call the calm down Satan section of the podcast.
Nobody quote me. I read this from a legit college level, like, fucking peer-reviewed book. And it said that, like, brain research says that there's no difference between, like, what we imagine and what is actually there. Like, and that's, like, the way that they use, like, conditioning. Like, you know, if somebody's scared to drive their car, like, you know, you gotta teach them some breathing techniques so they can calm down before they get in it. You gotta teach them a way, like, step by step. You're, like, unlearning a fear, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I got lost in that, man.
You got lost.
I can't remember what we were talking about that made me. Like,
We gotta
go
bring
into
you
that.
back the shore, son.
The bug in your ear, the fly.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good torture, man. We should invest in that.
it is. Yeah, it's crazy.
We should totally invest in that.
No, we shouldn't invest in that at all.
Someone make a calm down Satan meme of this. You know, have you seen those? Well, I don't know if that's exactly what they're called, but kind of like, you know, make yourself some Mentos
Mentos Coke.
Mentos ice cubes. Put them in your freezer, so that way somebody puts it in the cup of Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you're gonna put it in the freezer and then you're gonna put it in the cup of cola.
Yeah, right. Then eventually it's gonna fucking explode. Yeah, and it's gonna shoot the person in the eyeball, so they're gonna go fucking
Yeah,
blind
it's
because they wanted to drink a nice Coca-Cola, and we said fuck you. You deserve to be blind for liking Coke.
Yeah, but I think you're a fucking piece of shit.
Nah.
Because guess what, buddy?
What?
You're fucking you're Team Pepsi, right? Huh?
Team
Is that
Pepsi.
what you are?
I'm Team Gatorade, bitch.
Oh, Team Gatorade. That's
Team
not
Gatorade.
a fucking team, bitch. Let me tell you what is
It's
a team.
not a team. What's
Pepsi
not a-
and Coke. That's all there is. Okay. That's like Michael Jordan and LeBron James. That's what that is. Okay.
Who makes Dr. Pepper, bitch?
RC Cola.
RC Cola is a classic. 90s, keeping it relevant. Good job.
Who uses? Who
But
makes?
that's besides the point.
Who makes
We're
Dr.
talking Pepsi and we're talking Coke.
Who makes Dr. Pepper?
Listen, do you want to be a part of the Coke business or not?
But there's a third party. It's an underdog.
No.
Is Dr. Pepper? Is it?
I think Dr. Pepper may
It's a
be its
third
own
party,
brand,
I
yeah.
think.
I feel that's what I thought. Like I feel like it's a doctor. Like it's its own thing.
Most
It's not
Pepsi
a,
machines.
Yeah, that's a big feat for Dr. Pepper is so, because they just made a damn good drink.
Yeah.
You know? What's your favorite colas, dude?
Ooh, just in general.
Yeah.
Oh man. Probably like a sun-kiss orange.
Pepsi makes Dr. Pepper,
Yeah.
so that checks out.
So, like, I think I'm a Coke guy, but then I buy Dr. Pepper, so I'm kind of a Pepsi guy too, huh?
Dr. Pepper would be probably my top
If
soft
you had
drink.
to choose Pepsi or Coke,
Coke for me.
Coke.
Of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Is it temperature? Is the temperature a factor?
It's whatever you want, man. It's
Just my preference.
your ideal drink.
Probably. I would say Pepsi.
This is life or death.
Probably Pepsi.
Pepsi, man.
The only reason I would say Coke is if it was a fountain drink.
Oh,
Yeah, a good fountain drink Coke. Oh,
McDonald's like Coke. There's nothing better.
No. There is something better.
Oh, tell me.
McDonald's Sprite.
Oh,
It's
I agree.
crispy. Oh my god.
crispy.
Like your jaws want to lock up because it's got like that perfect Sprite crisp. How does McDonald's do it, dude?
It's Ronald back there giving a little extra magic.
Oh,
every
yeah.
time you press that lounge.
Man,
Yeah, he's giving it magic, all right.
I worked at McDonald's for a little while. Like I can tell you what they do back there.
These nuts.
Fuck! I thought I could repeat the same exact damn one. I was hoping you hadn't remembered. I was gonna just
Wow.
go straight back for the same damn joke. You remembered? You got me.
Listen, guys,
I'm a-
they
I'm-
already got me like
Twice today.
twice today.
Three-
But
no,
you know
3
what?
times.
They're getting fucking predictable. Look at them over there, getting cocky too quick, thinking they can just deceive me like that. I guarantee y'all won't deez-nuts me for the rest of this show. That's what I guarantee. Mark it down. Everybody.
Now, I won't
Thanks
these
for
nuts
listening.
you, but you'll want these nuts. So.
Yeah, that don't work, man. I'm not even. Wow. Ooh. Oh, you got me. Oh. No.
Stuck it right in his heart.
It's not working like that, dude.
Fucking penetrated his heart.
No.
With my fucking venomous words.
I'm gonna ram one in it.
Ram it in there. Ram some more version.
Ram what? You can tell him what happened.
Ramification?
Ram some words in his chest.
Ram some words. I got him good as soon as he got here. It was great.
Those are some hurtful words, man.
I got him good as got it. Yeah. You did, man. That was your introduction. What a. Wow, after all the childhood we've had, after all the laughs, all of the growing up and development of together, that's how you introduce yourself to me. You let Jimmy talk you into demonic behavior. You're possessed. Adam's possessed.
I did not. I had no affiliation with that.
And he's gonna be on that new show with Ozzy Osbourne and his son. What was
Jack?
That? Yeah. It's called like Ozzy Osbourne and
World
Jack.
Tour.
World Tour.
Yeah. It's great.
Dude, they had an episode where they came to Kentucky.
Did they?
Yeah.
Why would they do
didn't
that
know
to
that.
themselves?
They watched horses fuck. Like, because we breed the best horses.
I guess. I mean, if you're gonna come and watch some horses fuck, why not come to the state that's known for horse racing?
Yeah.
Not horse fucking, but horse racing.
Not only is there horse racing, there's a lot of fucking horses.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of fucking horses.
Well, that's how you think they got to be so many horses, dog.
They all kept intercoursing, man. They all fucking. All the horses are fucking.
Yeah, all over the USA.
Horse orgies all over the fucking country, dude.
Millions
Horses
of dollars
fucking
right there.
in the USA.
Dude, what would we
Gonna
do?
fuck on some sunny
Seriously,
day.
what would we do if we had a bunch of like horse? Like that's the new trend going forward. There's gonna be horse orgies like across every fucking open field you cross in the United States, across the interstates, across the plains, across the oceans, and through the trains. You see nothing but fucking horses, all up and down. Nothing but big fat horse dicks, all up and down the mountains, all up and down the valleys.
Just birth and sex and birth and sex, and that's all it is for miles.
The landscape is just covered in afterbirth.
Wow.
Delicious.
And they're eating it for vitamins, for vitality.
It keeps them filled.
It keeps them vibrant. It keeps them
replenished.
Think of it like Planet
Their
of the
nourishment.
Apes. Like instead of apes, what if it was horses that took over the world?
Whoa.
Oh, there'd be a lot of fucking apparently.
Horses, man, are scary, honestly.
They're bad.
They're big old beasts.
They'd enslave humans to that race and shit. Like some horse sitting on you.
Somebody please animate that. My God.
Man, is that how we got centaurs?
Yeah. Fucking horse.
Oh.
Horses were masters, like.
Woo.
So they just started fucking their human slaves. The horses had after they enslaved the human race. So now we have centaur people, and then centaurs apparently became much stronger beings than the horses were alone, and then humans were alone.
And so we just combined with the horses.
Made a stronger species. And we're going to wipe out humans and horses altogether, and there will be no more, and it will be nothing but centaurs roaming the fields.
Can you imagine
Until we
centaur
find
war? What it's like to have horse legs. We would have to go back to melee weapons. We just have to. Centaurs running at each other with swords in their hands.
Just straight barbarism, just shields and blades all day long. Shields and blades for centaurs. It's it's just humans embedded in horses at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're not like it's like a hybrid cavalry unit. It's like
a hybrid cavalry unit. That's all it is. Let's put it down to that. We have our new hybrid cavalry
unit.
Our new hybrid I can't do it, man. I can't say it. High caliber
Cavalry!
unit. It's a high caliber cavalry unit.
A cavalry.
And it's here to serve you, Americans, in picking up your garbage. The legs of a horse and the chest and body and head of a man with the hair of your choosing. Order now. It will pick up your trash from your trash can and take it out all day long. Buy now.
Incredible.
Oh man,
that's fucking beautiful.
Can they have horse teeth?
God, you just added a completely different creepy element to this.
Yeah, you made it a creepy pasta now. It's over. I don't want that anymore. I don't want horse people with horse teeth.
Now you just got to put hypersensitive in front of it, and then you truly have a creepy pasta.
What?
Just use the word hypersensitive.
I don't.
They're not hypersensitive. It's fucking What is it? They used it in the Squidward suicide video. Or not video. They use it in that creepy pasta. They use it in quite a few. It's a visual term, and it's hyper something. It's a type of animation.
Hyper realistic.
There you go. Hyper realistic. Thank you. Yeah, hyper realistic. If you see it, just add that in front of our buck teeth centaur human horse friends, and you know what's going to happen. Once you have nothing but centaurs on the planet, humans and all that have gone. Clearly, they have a higher intellect. They've incorporated the strongest abilities from the horses.
Yes.
Oh my God! What if
they're gonna fly to other They're gonna fly to other planets, dude. And they're gonna find they're gonna find another subservient species who can match intellects, and they're gonna enslave them all over again. They're gonna war. Either way, the vicious cycle repeats itself.
Wow.
And we're gonna have even another fucking hybrid, and we just become more beings on down the line. You know, didn't think we'd be talking about centaurs ruling the worlds. Today.
It could happen.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And keep your unicorn population under control.
It'd be a quiet destruction. I think I would prefer that. That'd be a very poetic way to go.
Would y'all rather have centaurs or unicorns?
Centaurs.
What if you weren't one though?
Unicorns.
Actually, no. I take that back. It's gotta be unicorns.
Yeah.
That's more people. I don't want that. I don't even care if they're half horses. I don't like horses. Why would I don't like people. I don't like a hybrid of both for sure.
Do you think they would like part of their economic input into the system, if you will, is that they we can ride them around like centaurs can give us rides? You know, is that like prostitution or
is it? Yeah, I don't know where you draw that line.
Prostitution.
Wow. Who's paying for a centaur prostitute?
Probably a lot of fucked up, high class, rich.
It'd be some fucking rich weirdos.
Who wants meat shoveled in his ass? He's like, shovel it in. I want it so cold. Put it in the freezer. What I want to happen is I want it cold at first to be like icicles going in, and I want it to unthaw inside of my ass. I want you to keep shoveling it in as it thaws until it's so packed full that you can leave and I can eat it out with a spoon in my solace.
Sit there and just spoon it out. Look at me, I'm eating my hamburger helper right here.
Oh my God.
Hamburger helper.
Hamburger helper?
I want you to dust it when you shove it in there so it'll be all mixed once it's all melted.
That's what they call him. They're like, guys, wish me luck tonight. I'm going to go see Hamburger Helper.
Let me help you with that here. Here's your spoon.
But I bet Hamburger Helper pays so well. I bet he pays a lot of money to have that meat shoveled in.
He'll pay you extra if you shovel pork and beans in there too.
Yeah.
Some pork and beans in his asshole.
One bean at a time.
One bean at a time. That's a very laborious, monotonous way to get
a ridiculous amount of beans. I mean, you're doing it for like 8 hours, one at a time. I'm getting so tired.
It's gonna be the fucking industrial cans of fucking beans.
Oh my God.
What if they made you count each one out loud, and you had to say it all nice?
And if you fucked up, you had to do a whole nother jar of beans.
What kind of beans would you use? What kind of beans would you prefer?
Bush's baked beans, man.
I was thinking like kidney beans.
You'd have to dig through some of that slime.
What about green beans? Like you have to break the beans.
Oh my God. You gonna snap the beans?
And every time you snap it, oh. Like he just loves the snapping of the green beans.
Like that's arousing. It's just the snap is like, oh, that means it's like you know it's coming.
Another peapod begins.
It's kind of like if you had a blindfold on and you hear the fucking whip cracking in the background, like, but it's nowhere near you. You're like, oh, there's something in this room. Oh, it's about to happen. I don't know when, but there's the snap. There comes the green beans. What about corn?
Here comes the green beans.
How about corn? You want to shovel corn?
Like, you have to start from cob. Each little corn.
One kernel at
I
a
feel
time.
like Here Comes the Green Beans is like a sitcom.
That sounds like a Promise song.
Their last name is Green Beans. It's like, here comes the green beans. And they're like, standing back to back, you know, in the ad.
That just sounds like a Promise song title to me. I swear. Here comes the green beans.
There was a race car driver.
Eating his green beans fast. He wondered how much he could eat them, but he sure they wouldn't last. Hold still, let me shove them up your ass. Let me shove them up your ass.
See, you got kidney beans, you got like black beans.
God, I was about to talk about Willie Walker Jr., but I forgot we weren't done talking about shoveling beans in this man's asshole.
Well, that's what he wanted.
I mean, I know it's what he wanted, and I know we're matching the pain that the person feels who has to insert them.
This was
know,
grandfather.
But he's getting paid for it, though.
Listen.
And is
okay?
this a centaur that this is happening to? We never did clarify. Is it a centaur?
Sure.
Are we
It's a
shoveling
centaur businessman named Hamburger Helper. Yeah, fine.
Who likes beans?
And don't forget the beef. Don't you dare forget the beef.
And don't forget the beef.
You have to pack it in layers. Beans and beef. Beans and beef.
Make it a fucking beefy 5-layer. Your centaur ass.
You put a little cheese on it.
You're making a lasagna, and his warm, gooey horse ass is gonna cook it right to the perfect edible temperature. He's gonna shit it out. The next day, he calls you back in. You have to consume it in front of him, and only then can you be paid. What kind of? You gonna shit it out in front of everyone? Listen, centaurs are totally given too much power in this realm. Okay, honestly, it's not good. There are centaur cops shooting people in the streets every day. Human lives are in danger. We are completely overwhelmed.
They're goring people left and right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Standing in line at Kroger might get kicked in the stomach by a horseman.
Hey, 6 feet, motherfucker.
6 feet! 6 feet centaurs.
You get within 6 feet, they're liable to kick your ass.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
That'd be gangs of centaurs, man.
roaming the streets. You'd like,
Chasing you and stuff. Being like that bully, man. Like, hey, 6 feet, but he's chasing you, you know.
dude, it's crazy. Like, honestly, I don't. Fucking centaurs are not real nature, but there's some terrifying real nature out there that we coexist with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you in Florida, your baby might get ate by an alligator. For real.
That's a real thing.
Oh yeah.
That's insane, dude. I mean, we live with beasts. And
yeah.
beasts are real.
Oh yeah, and your beasts are native to wherever they're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's got the same type of beasts at their door.
Just
People
creatures
got to
that
have
own
different
Earth, man.
beasts.
I mean, I know that we can say like, "Oh my God, elephants!" Like, I love elephants,
Yeah.
and truly, don't get it twisted. I think elephants are beautiful creatures, but I also
course.
think that they tear up a lot of people's fucking homes.
Right.
And people living in huts.
But
I have
people are
another
living
one.
in their habitat, though.
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
but you know, it comes down. It's like, are we team human? Are we team animal?
But what about Japan? Monkeys are a pest. Like,
Yeah.
monkeys are legitimate pests in Japan. They tear shit up. They get in garbage. They destroy property. Like, and like they travel in packs, and you know, man, monkeys are smart, dude.
Yeah.
They're fucking intelligent beings.
Crafty.
Very crafty.
Like, slither right up your leg into your arm and snatch your bag
Yeah.
out of it and eat the cookie crisps in there.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So where do you, I mean, like, do you draw a line with them? Because we look at them too, and we're like, oh, monkeys.
yeah.
Look how cute. They're
But-
so cute. I'd love to have a monkey.
That monkey would fuck you.
You know,
that monkey-
humans never found out how to coexist with animals. We just figured out how to separate
How to
from them.
just keep our distance or keep them away.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
mean, when
Yeah.
man befriended wolf. You know, dude, like we domesticated wolf to the point where it just look at
can't
just your
fucking
smallest form
look.
of dog.
Dude, every type of dog is a descendant of the wolf.
Yeah, and we practically domesticated one practically to a chihuahua.
Yeah, we
That's
made
what I'm
a
saying,
wolf
like-
to a chihuahua.
We made them ugly. If we did anything.
We did some fucked up stuff.
Like, there's some that can't breathe
Yes.
naturally.
Yeah.
I mean, like pugs have a hard time breathing. There's quite a few. I mean, like that's a lot of fucking human interference as well. You know, like
Well, it's all
forced
human.
breeding, like amongst different fucking
crossbreeding.
breeds. Yeah, crossbreed. Thank you, crossbreeding.
Yeah.
I was blanking.
I mean, that's how all of those were made, is just different crossbreeds. And then those things just keep multiplying until it's like a standard, you know?
Absolutely.
But it's a weird feeling to me sometimes when I see a deer in the road. Because I'm like, ooh, this is
Is it
our
alive or
world's
dead?
Alive.
Like standing there looking at you.
I'm like, our worlds are colliding right now. What does this deer think of me, of this vehicle, of these lights flashing on him? He's just like,
What is that?
What the fuck is
what kind of creature is that? And like they'll look at you, and it's a phrase, the deer in headlights.
Yeah.
It's a special type of look that's like,
Yeah, like you're it's like bewildered,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Well,
I don't know if bewilderment would be the right type of look, but that's what I would imagine.
I mean,
It's a blank.
or look into a
There you
bear's
go.
eyes and probably see that it sees nothing. It's like looking through you, probably.
It's just looking at you like, I got a purpose, you got a purpose, fuck off. You know?
yeah.
You know, I wonder, do people from other countries look at raccoons in the United States as like, oh my god, they're so cute, but they're such
They're
a
a
pest
fucking
here.
pest.
They're such
Yeah.
a pest here.
Oh,
And they're specific to North America, as far as I know. Raccoons are only specific to North America. There may be like other, maybe relatives or something. I don't know. Maybe not. I think skunks are also outside of Europe. Maybe just specific to North America. But it's a different type of
Really?
skunk. I believe so. Yeah.
Wow.
raccoons are super smart though.
Yes, they are.
I had one get in the attic. I went in there to check a couple things because we heard something, and they was like a massive doo-doo. Like human-sized doo-doo.
But they're so cute, though. I have to agree with everybody.
They are.
They
They're
have
so
thumbs.
cute. Hell yeah, they have little thumbs.
I know somebody that said they raised possums, like from babies, like found
Opossum
baby.
or possum?
What do you mean?
There's an opossum
What?
and there's a possum.
What is around here?
Both, I think.
I don't know, man.
I think you see more pops.
But like they said that whenever you would approach like the box they were in, that they would hiss. Like
Oh yeah.
that's pretty scary shit. Like even those small animals, it can be vicious as hell.
Actually, I'm not sure. Well, yeah, they are. Let's see. Opossums live in North America, and possums live in Australia. So we have opossums.
Okay.
That answered that question. So possums are an Australian mammal or a marsupial.
Okay.
They're marsupials, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah. I'm pretty positive they're
Did
marsupials.
you ever watch Tiger King?
Oh my
Adam?
god. I was so
refuse
obsessed.
I refuse to partake in that.
I love
totally
the shit
did,
out of it, man.
Dude, it's honestly kind of insane. Like, just this person is so cartoonish. It's unbelievable.
It's a true example of like you're so into yourself, you're not seeing reality around you. Like he legitimately started that whole thing like as a legit honest guy.
Yeah, I think
But
so
it-
too.
Got a little twisted,
Yeah.
but like the way it was, like he always knew he was on camera. And he was trying to make himself look good constantly.
Yeah, he like became the
You know,
character he wanted to be.
And he can hide whatever bullshit because it doesn't matter because this is what only matters.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
Dude, I mean, that part where his boyfriend, or, well, husband, I guess, like, shot himself.
That blew me a fucking way, man.
Oh, my
It blew himself
Dude's reaction when you see the guy. When he's like standing there talking to him, whatever, and he's like, you can see the flash, and it's like,
Yeah.
And the second episode, it starts out girl getting her arm fucking ripped off. Hey, there's a picture of her arm fucking ripped off. Nice.
Yeah, and you know what? Like,
Nice.
that's why we shouldn't be able to corral lines into just a place with, like, not very good standards. Like, the people he had working there were, like, misfits he just found that were, like, waiting at a bus stop. And he was like, hey, do you need a job? Like, I'll pay you a very shitty amount and let you stay in a very shitty trailer.
I'll give you coke. Like,
Yeah.
There's a lot of drugs involved there.
Yeah.
Coke, huh?
They said that one dude was definitely on meth.
I'm so glad to see that one guy get his teeth fixed, man. He's doing good for himself.
Which one?
His first husband.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He met him when he was way young, dude.
Yeah.
Joe was like in his 40s when he met him. He was in
Yeah.
high school.
And they said, like, they thought he might not even really have been gay, right? Like,
He said he really wasn't gay. He just liked all the free shit he was getting.
I'm sure he did.
He was fucking the girl from The Office.
What?
That ran The Office, like the gifts and shit. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They have a baby together now.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's insanity. Dude, yeah, there was some, like, that one dude that was filming all of it. Like, the guy that documented him for so many years and his shit got burnt down
Yeah.
because they were trying to get rid of all evidence of, like, the shit they had done. Man, I feel so bad for that dude.
Here's the question. Do you think Carol Baskins did it? Do you think she killed
I'm not
her
so
husband?
sure. I would not kill the woman
Well,
if it were my choice
Do you
because I
think-
can't be so sure.
do you think she's actually... Do you think her and Joe's about the same?
Yeah, I think they're two sides of the
She-
same coin.
If she's got tigers in cages, why ain't they in the wild?
Yeah, and
Just
I
saying.
mean, neither were perfect conditions for tigers. Let's be honest.
So why are we keeping tigers?
Yeah, why are y'all
Just-
keeping tigers? Come on.
No
now.
reason for this.
Yeah, let's just have them here so people can look at them. I went to an alligator farm in Florida.
Okay.
That was a crazy experience. They had like an 8-foot alligator in there.
Holy crap.
It was like, wow. That thing could just consume me.
It can consume me. Consume me whole.
Reptiles just in general kind of freak me out, to be honest.
Reptiles are strange.
Because I feel like they have no, like, soul. But there was a snake y'all showed us one time, and I was like, it's a pretty cute snake, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Like, people get so scared of snakes, but honestly, snakes are really afraid of you. They're like constantly feeling that they're going to be stepped on, like a
I
ball
guess-
python.
I guess that's kind of what makes them scary, is you worry, like, if you don't walk on eggshells, you might make a wrong
If you've never
move.
seen one before and you see a snake, you think that just doesn't look right. It doesn't fit the situation.
Yeah.
I think that's what the fear is. Or
I
it
mean,
could harm you.
my little cousin got a snake, and it's like one of those, like, it's kind of like,
It's like a corn snake or something.
it may be like a foot long,
I
maybe.
don't know what they are.
It's not
Is it
even
a
that. It's
ball
like,
python?
half
They're small,
foot.
aren't they?
I don't know, but it's like, I never thought I would touch a snake and be so cool with it, but it was
Yeah.
like, he was totally chill, man.
Yeah, it was.
So, that's pretty crazy. Our relationship with animals and centaurs. I don't want to imagine the world of centaurs again. I'm glad we have the animals we do. Like, if you just look at a buffalo in a field, though, think about it in the right perspective. If you ran into that animal on another planet, you would think that was the weirdest thing you'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Just looking at you chewing grass, just
Yeah. Built with fur.
they start
huge.
talking to you and shit.
Ooh.
Make a look a high, make a high.
Honey ho.
What?
Make a lick a high, make a honey ho. I don't even know what the
Pee Wee
origin of that
Herman.
is, really.
Pee Wee Herman's
Oh,
Playhouse.
okay. Oh my god,
Taking it
dude.
back to the 90s.
That was, yeah. It was back in the Halo 3 days, really. That was like when the...
This.
Like, how many nights that just stayed on? Xbox running hot, and you're sitting there asleep. You fall asleep to the Halo music.
Damn, yeah, man.
Like, that's nostalgia.
And just like... like hanging out with talking to your buddies online, or even just hanging out together playing for.
Now, kids, before you could play online, you'd go to your buddy's house and you'd take yourself a little cable.
Yeah,
You'd hook it from Xbox to Xbox, and you'd have 2 separate TVs. It'd be awesome.
Big fat LAN party.
Yes.
Or split screen, homie.
We used
Dude,
to
the
do that
newest
shit in high
Halo
school.
game doesn't even have split screen.
Does it not?
No.
For real.
Wow.
For real.
I didn't know that.
That's trash, dude. Like, how can we move away from that?
Well, that's why I think. Man, I can't speak for you all. I can speak for myself. But that's where the Nintendo Switch, has all the advantage.
Yes.
If co-op and split screen and stuff like that, if that's your game, if couch gaming is your bag, the Switch has got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It brings people together.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Like,
Now I'm just waiting on a goddamn WarioWare title. That's all I'm waiting for.
me too. When they drop a WarioWare title. You
Final
know,
Fantasy Crystal Chronicles actually got a release month now.
huh.
They announced it like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I feel like, and now it'll finally be released.
Yeah.
I think in August.
And honestly, when they announce a game, like they can say like 2 years for, you know, we're seeing an ad right now that's like, this game is releasing in 2022. It's like, you think that's gonna be forever,
Right.
but then it's like it just hits. You're like,
It just catches up so quick.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't tell me for like 1 year. Just give you a 1 year notice. Like, this is going to happen.
Me too. Yeah.
Instead of like
Don't
that
tell
one,
me
that's
that
stupid.
far off.
I hate
yeah.
waiting for something and then it's big disappointment.
Oh yeah. Gonna make me wait 2 years for trash.
Like,
For trash. For garbage.
Dude, honestly, like Halo, like Call of Duty puts out a game like every
It's like every
2
year.
or 3 games a year, right? Or
I feel like
sometimes
they're
2.
one a year, I feel like.
but it's
They're
like around
definitely
November.
one a year.
Like
Yeah.
September, November.
Halo takes its time, but I feel like they're moving towards a more Call of Duty style.
I did not like the last game, and I'm a huge fan. It did not suit anything.
That didn't, no.
Yeah.
Are you
It
talking
don't
about,
make
are you talking
sense.
about 5?
Yes.
Yeah, 5 didn't feel like anything special.
And like
4,
you trying to be something you're not.
I liked 4, but it's Halo duty is what it is.
Yeah. 3 was the shit.
Or Call of Halo.
Halo 3 and
Right.
Halo 2, man.
Halo 3 was one of the best because it focused hard on custom games.
That's the first time like everybody was naturally online now.
Yeah.
That was 360 era. Everybody was online.
Yes, 100%. Yeah,
A lot of people used headsets then too. People hardly use headsets now, at least from what I could tell. Nowhere near as many players.
we would
use
like
headsets
join
anymore.
custom
Nobody
games.
talks to one another and starts.
Exactly. Nobody talks to anyone.
Like, I miss the camaraderie of the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, guys? What's going on? You're a bitch.
It's a fucking squeaker.
We got a nerd.
I'm trying to make it, dude.
Get out of here, fucking doob. Noob.
kill you guys. You guys suck, bro.
Noob. Get out of here,
Oh,
bro.
hang on, guys. Hang on. Bye. Inside joke.
Can I have a ham sandwich, Mom?
Mom, give me a ham sandwich.
I miss the people on the phone with their girlfriends. When you meet them.
Hell, I don't miss that.
I don't even remember that happening.
Oh, I do.
That happened to me
What?
a couple times.
How did that? Why did that?
My
not
favorite
happen to
ones
me?
were the ones talking to their moms.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or getting yelled at by their parents or by a sibling or something.
trash out.
Okay.
Fuck.
Fucking get off my back, bitch! What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm ready to start this match, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Fuck you, Mom.
Fuck you, how about that?
Blue teams.
Give me a hot pocket.
No, haha. Dude, yeah, you cannot be soft spoken in a Halo 3.
Oh,
No.
your name was
Lobby.
the first thing brought up. Like, sparkle turning pants.
yeah. Homeless? What the fuck?
Jim.
I've gotten messages before on Xbox Live. Which, by the way, if anyone would like to add me, they don't have to. I don't give a fuck. Homeless Jim 1 in the gym. I have received quite a few messages before asking if I'm actually homeless. How they like? What do you? Huh?
Define homeless.
Yeah, define homeless first of
Yeah.
all. What does that? Just because I'm homeless, which I'm not. But if I were, even if I was staying with somebody else and still not being out on the street. So technically,
In
you
a
could
home.
still play online, but you just don't have your own home. You're homeless. You just staying somewhere for now.
There's people that live in the woods, man, by themselves in a tent to have Facebook.
Yeah, you don't know who you're talking to when
Yeah.
you're talking to somebody online.
But for the record, sure, I'm homeless from here on.
My name is Big Fat Patty on Xbox, and I've had people like use it as an insult. Like I'll beat them in a match or something. I'll be like, "You suck, fat ass," and I'm like, "I'm not even." You think if I was actually like large, I would name myself Big Fat Patty?
One big fat patty.
Well, we're sitting over here. It's like this is just straight up a fucking Hey Arnold reference.
Yeah, it
From-
really was.
from so many years ago. Like, just that's all it is with these people. Like, I mean, like it's obviously somebody that probably had no idea.
You know, how could they think that
But
somebody's username describes them when their username is probably like Hairbrand Chicken 08? You know what I mean?
Mine was Krypton Reaper. I had so many like the Krypton Reaper. Like, I had all kinds of like.
Oh
shit.
yeah, they're definitely gonna hit you with that.
Fucking glazed ham cheeks or something. I don't know. Or clapping ham cheeks.
Wavy gravy.
Wavy gravy. Fucking Takashi's boner. I don't know.
What? Takaki's
I
boner.
don't know.
That's one of the most ancient of Chinese.
Takashi's boner.
What is it? A haiku.
The haiku.
Oh my god, our
What is a
haikus
haiku?
Chinese.
They're Japanese.
And
I think.
uneducated.
I feel
Sorry.
like haikus are Japanese.
Asia,
Krampus or no.
shout out.
I've been like the Google machine tonight. So.
Hey.
Didn't you mention Wheeler Walker Jr. earlier?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
And they are
Jr.
they are Japanese.
Okay.
Thought so.
Wheeler Walker Jr. should write some haikus, man. Because, like, his style of, like, parody country music is just...
It's great.
He does it better than anybody's ever done it.
I think it's real country.
It pretty
Like,
much is.
It really is.
Yeah.
That's real country.
Would parody country today just be outlaw country of the 70s and
I
80s?
guess so.
I mean...
He is an outlaw.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He
He's a- I
I
definitely
mean, like your
is.
Sturgill
person.
Simpsons would fall in that category too.
I mean,
Outlaw type of country
Oh, yeah.
music.
I think an outlaw would debut a music video on Pornhub like Wheeler Walker Jr. did.
That'd get you hyped for the moment. Just saying, listen to his music and see what happens.
But also, how genius of a move is that?
Oh yeah.
Like, to just be watching porn and like Wheeler Walker Jr. What is this? It's like he's just a meme. He's like a
He's a living, breathing, singing meme.
Yeah, I won't lie. This is beyond me. I don't know who this person is.
he's made such great hits as
I mean, I know you all.
"Fuck You, Bitch," "Summers in Kentucky," "Better Off Beating Off."
Drop them out is one of my.
Drop them out. Let me see them.
Drop them out. Let me see them honkers on.
I can't tell if it sounds like a Bloodhound Gang track list, or if it sounds like a Rodney Carrington comedy track list.
It's better than Rodney Carrington, I think.
You remember a Ray Stevens? He's like. from the
I absolutely
70s.
remember Ray Stevens.
Squirrel went to church. You know, he's kind of like that.
Mississippi Squirrel
But I think
Revival.
better.
Yes, Mississippi School. Yeah.
Or The Streak.
They call him the street.
Oh my-
Boogadab, boogadab.
Boogada. But that's like some like dad type.
Oh yeah.
That's some
That's
dad
like
humor.
pretty
That's a lady
kid friendly.
slapper.
Yeah, you sit around, sing that around the campfire, like,
yeah.
oh, silly, the street.
All the weird like camp counselors. All right, guys, we're gonna sing some Wheeler Walker Jr.
Yeah, you can do that at a church camp and get away with it. You couldn't put Wheeler Walker Jr. on at church camp.
No.
Sure you can. Why not?
All right, kids, come gather around the church circle. Now we're gonna sing you a little song. Play me a guitar strum, Keegan. Come on, Kiwi.
Down, 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 down.
Yeah. Kids,
Down, down,
listen here.
down, 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 down.
I took my girl down the valley. Oh. And I ate I ate her pussy.
Whoa!
No.
Wow, that's just
Chewed
the
it
most
up like.
upfront lyricism I've ever heard.
Chewed up like taffy.
Oh.
Ooh, ow!
She called me Pappy.
She made me really happy.
Yeah, take it over. I'm doing it in a weird voice. You do.
And
country
then she
voice.
called me Pappy. I got real slappy. And she didn't like it. So I had to bike it home.
Oh shit.
Because that's where I belong. Not with a woman that can't suck a dick. I'd rather have a type of good loving chick.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's a banger right there. You going straight to the country talk.
Wow, man, you're gonna veer out
Ah
there.
shit, I forgot about the feet on the dashboard line.
Damn.
it.
It's ruined.
And the pickup truck. I didn't even mention a pickup truck.
You gotta
Fuck.
get Pacific about Ford F-150.
You didn't mention beer.
With a diamond plated tailgate. Hell yeah, I got it made, man.
What about beer?
Beer, yeah, you gotta have a beer every now and then. I don't know, yeah.
Your
Yeah.
certain color beer.
You know what it is now, though? It's like, not even beer on the porch. It's like, now country music is beer on a beach.
Yeah.
All of it is beer on a beach. It's
Drink,
that,
getting drunk on the plane. All right.
Yeah.
Like drinking with my dog on my back
who the
porch.
fuck that listens to country music as their primary music source knows what it's like to ride a plane and get drunk on one?
Yep.
None of them. None of them. I can promise.
I can't say it would be a large majority. It definitely would not
Yeah.
be.
I want to get drunk on a plane now just to see what's the effect.
I mean, it's probably just like getting drunk.
The Mile
But
High
on a
Club.
plane.
Just on a plane, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Maybe more panic, maybe less panic.
Yeah, it's like in Half Baked, where the guy's like, getting high makes everything better. They're like, hey man, have you ever watched a scary movie? Have you ever watched one high?
Yeah.
It's like everything is better, they think.
It's like, hey man, you ever listen to Yellow Submarine? You ever listen to Yellow Submarine? Weed?
I feel like people came at me like that after I started smoking weed. Hey, you smoke weed? Yeah. You ever listen to Metallica's Black Album? Fucking stoned.
So why are they fucking snorting crack?
You know, man, what it is though is everybody has the thing that they want to show you while you're high. You know what I mean?
Guess what I did to Bobby?
What'd you do?
I gave him a bonk.
You gave him a
Like,
what?
you know, like people have to brag about that shit. Like, I got him high once. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
100%.
I was the first one to give him a fucking bongo. You know, just those people. I
Yeah.
can't stand that.
He sure had his first doobie with me.
Go fucked up.
Now let me tell you something, man. He was going through it. He was
going through it, man.
fuck. He was fucked up.
I gave him his first chew, man. Oh my god, his lip was quivering. Wow.
Did he puke?
He
was all
threw up all over the carpet.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow,
Like
dude.
greener than a pepper.
Oh, fuck.
A bargain.
Wow. God. That's incredible.
I love it, man. I still love dipping. My papa got mouth cancer from dipping, but I still love it. I like it. I can't quit. I don't want to quit. My mom, I live at the house because I hurt my leg playing football in high school, and I can't work. So my mom buys my backer, but she ain't bought me some in like 2 months.
Bitch.
Won't you just walk on down to the store right there?
I can't walk.
My leg's fucking broke, Mommy. God damn it.
If you love it that much, won't you crawl?
You drive, won't you buy me a fucking can of Kodiak? Fucking whore. God, get going.
Please, mommy, get me some.
Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you names. You know you my mommy.
Now, hot damn it, I know you're going to be driving right through there. You're going to be going right beside the food mart. Now, hot damn it, you can get in there and get me one of them pizzas.
What is it?
I'll call it in, by God, if you just pay for it and I pick it up.
Who the hell is this ordering this pizza?
This is
He sounds like some sort of strange fellow, this man does.
He's a strange little man.
It's a mixture of a lot of people I've met in my life.
It's a mixed bag of nuts, I see.
Yeah, honestly,
A lot of
man,
characters.
like sometimes we do that like redneck accent shit. And I just think I don't care what anybody says.
not making
it's
fun.
accurate. No, okay, yeah, I get.
I'm not making fun of my
Yeah.
people.
I'm not either.
I'm absolutely making fun of you.
But man, it's coming from a place of these people really exist. Like we can do this because it is.
We love them enough to, in a way, do that. I'm not making fun of it in that kind of sense.
Yeah. No, not everybody that your intelligence level is not defined by your accent at all. I know some hick as hell motherfuckers that are smart as shit. I also know people, man, who might not be book smart and might be as backwoods as they come, but they can put your fucking car together like snap,
Yeah, dude.
perfect. There's a lot of different talents in these regions.
You got a lot of hardworking people.
100%. It's the
I
back.
agree with that.
We're the backbone of America, really. Like these working class people. It's what keeps things moving.
It's like, who you gonna call when your car breaks down? You gonna
Somebody
call
else.
your good old buddy,
Somebody in a blue collar town. I don't know if that's true or not.
Like,
I'm not making fun of you people. Calm the fuck down.
Nah, we know, dog. I mean,
like when
I'm just saying for the audio listeners because I'm very deadpan sometimes, and I don't necessarily make that
sometimes
clear.
I worry that like our accent is already jarring to them anyway, and so they don't even know that we're like doing a character when we go like super redneck.
Yeah.
It's
it's
just
kind
like
of the most weirdest accent in America is you got that southern accent, and there's several different versions of that southern
yeah,
accent.
definitely. I mean,
a lot of bizarre dialects.
and it's crazy how the dialect changes and so quick. Like
Just by
from
region
my
to
hometown
region.
to yours,
Yeah.
the accent changes just a few hours, and people talk differently.
It's amazing that I have had people ask me, like, hey, what's he saying? I know you're from the mountains. And I go talk to him and I understand him, but other people can't. There's words that we've heard that don't make sense at all, but we know what they mean.
Well, there's
Yeah.
words specific to that type of dialect that we have.
Man,
Like there's very specific. Yeah.
It's another language in a sense.
speaking
Some
of
in some ways.
Xbox Live earlier, I remember, you know how sometimes your parents well, you know what, that has nothing to do with it. I messaged Jimmy on Xbox and I said, yeah, I did a while ago. And he was like, what? And I was
did a while
like,
ago.
I remember that.
you know how I thought
I remember
a
you.
while ago was spelled because of how I've heard people pronounce
What was it? It was like
my whole life.
AWALLAGO.
Yeah, a while ago.
Right.
I thought a while ago was a while ago. Like it was a word, and I was like probably 12 years old.
But
or
you know what's
something.
funny?
I should have known by then.
But when I saw that, I knew exactly what you were saying. I immediately recognized it. I could read it. I heard it in my head.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. I mean, like you can untrain it.
I didn't
you
know
can not
for-
even say it, but you'll always recognize.
I didn't know for a long time that holler was hollow.
Yeah.
I thought those were different things.
I've not pronounced it that way in many years.
It's holler, man. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a holler.
Like,
It for real is.
I have people ask me the question, hey, think of a word that you use. Don't put me on a spot because I'll have to just start talking and I'll think of a word. But it's more prominent for me to talk like that when I'm back home around my people and stuff like that.
Yeah, because
I've cleaned it up a lot.
people take a second glance when you use words like that in a place where people don't
Like-
talk that way.
Like most of America is like basically this kind of speaking here.
Yeah.
People might not understand a word like that, especially if you're talking to someone that may be foreign or a family
Yeah.
that has moved here
Yeah.
from somewhere else.
And that's another thing is, this is more my place than yours. That people, we don't have much exposure in our town to other cultures, other
Yeah,
languages, other accents.
There's pretty much every culture here.
Yeah.
Like
And
everybody's cool with one another. I like that.
I think a lot of people get frustrated with like foreigners because, well, from around our parts,
Right.
they get frustrated with them because they don't know them. They don't like know how to even understand them. They don't even know what they're about. To them, it's foreign. Really.
Well, that's. I mean, like,
Yeah.
they just. I
It's
mean,
like people that's come to visit, I guess, back home. They get a little confused of how people do things back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody always asks, y'all wear shoes.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
You got running water? Yeah, we got running water.
There really is a lot to say about how the media kind of stigmatizes Eastern Kentucky in a way, the way it portrays us. I think there's a lot of, it's like we were talking about horror porn earlier. People are interested in poverty. They're interested in seeing two kids standing in front of a shitty house with no shoes on and looking all dirty.
That's not necessarily the case.
People like the dark side.
Yeah.
Even though Detroit's like burning down and falling apart, you go find one thing of it and portrayed as the most beautiful city alive, and it's not at this point.
Man, there is this wonderful documentary that was made by, you know who the Apple Store is?
Yeah.
They make like films and stuff, and they like bring in a lot of just young people to create all this stuff. And they made this documentary about this guy who lived in the backwoods of Eastern Kentucky. This was like probably the 80s. And this film crew came in from, I think he was Canadian. He was really popular in Canada for going on all these trips to different places and documenting them. And while he was out visiting this dude, he shot him. The guy that was there shot him. And it became this big court trial, and they were saying I was protecting what's mine. I didn't like him bringing a camera into my yard.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just a different world here.
Right. It's a little more like you're to yourself.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
More isolated.
And you feel kind of insulted when people are bringing cameras, and it's like, what are you showing me for?
Like you could have something at your house, like some kind of cool wagon wheel, let's say, sitting out in front of your yard, and all of a sudden you got people from another state or something come by and be like, "Oh, let's take a picture beside it." And stuff. Like, no, that's someone's property, and you got to understand someone's property is their shit.
Yes,
they've got to be on it.
Yes, it was really tragic, but it just. Because the guy was a really good dude, it seemed.
It spooked him, I guess.
Yeah, well, the bad thing about it was that he shot at them, and then they were going to the car to put up their stuff, and he shot him and killed him. So
that's rough.
Yeah, it's a little weird, We're trying to wrap up here, but I want to end on the death of this man, and like everybody thinking that Eastern Kentucky is farmers shooting people who come onto their land.
It's farmers shooting centaurs coming on.
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. So, well, everybody, make sure your local centaur is kept well fed. That keeps them at bay.
It keeps them from trying to fucking make other species.
Don't feed them after midnight, and make sure to teach your kids to not fuck around and feed them at midnight for fun, because let's just say it's not fun. Somebody's going to get eaten, okay?
And you do not make eye contact. Never look at one individual eye or both at the same time.
If you do, they flex their pecs and your head bursts.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Holy
it's bad.
Shit.
So stay safe, everybody.
Yes.
Peace and love. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.